In the ancient wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna says, जो दूसरों का हक और खुशी छीन लेता है, उसके दुख की उम्र लंबी होती है. This profound thought does not merely warn against injustice, it uncovers a timeless truth that happiness stolen from another can never truly belong to us. The burden of such stolen joy transforms into suffering, lingering like a shadow that refuses to fade. Life, when lived at the cost of others' peace, inevitably invites the curse of prolonged misery. This thought is not confined to any one philosophy. Echoes of it can be found across the spiritual landscapes of every religion. In Buddhism, this truth is captured in the concept of karma. Every action, good or bad, sets off a ripple in the universe that returns to us. When we rob someone of what is rightfully theirs, be it love, recognition, property, or even peace of mind, we are inviting a wound into our own soul. It may not bleed immediately, but it festers silently, and when it opens, it does so with a pain deeper than any punishment. There once lived a merchant in a small town known for his sharp mind and sharper greed. He amassed wealth not by creating value, but by exploiting others, underpaying workers, manipulating deals, evicting tenants. To the outside world, he looked like a success story. But his nights were long, sleepless, tormented by guilt and paranoia. He feared betrayal, he feared loss. And eventually, life caught up. His son, raised in abundance but starved of values, lost everything to addiction. His empire crumbled like sandcastles in a storm. And in his final days, the merchant was left alone, haunted not by what he had lost, but by how he had gained. Such is the curse of unjust joy. It tastes sweet only for a moment, but the aftertaste is bitter and enduring. In Dharma, both Krishna and Buddha teach the importance of santosh, contentment. A life driven by greed, by the need to take more than we deserve, leads to a constant state of restlessness. True contentment arises not from hoarding, but from giving. Not from taking another's share, but from ensuring that no one is left behind. The one who gives, who uplifts others, sleeps with a quiet heart. The one who steals happiness, even if unseen, walks with a burdened soul. The world measures success in numbers. How much we earn, how much we own. But Dharma measures it in peace, in kindness, in how much we have contributed to the well-being of others. A person may die rich, but if their wealth came from causing others pain, their soul carries the imprint of those tears. And in the cycle of birth and rebirth, nothing goes unaccounted. Buddha said, Nahi verin, verani, sammantit, kudachnam. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but by love. Similarly, pain cannot be healed by giving pain. When we take joy from others, we only multiply sorrow in the world and in our own lives. But when we spread happiness, it finds its way back to us. Sometimes in unexpected ways. In this age of competition and comparison, the temptation to step over others, to reach the top is stronger than ever. But no throne, built on broken dreams, ever lasts. The real winner in life is not the one who climbs highest, but the one who lifts others while climbing. The one who understands that parhit savis dharm nahi bhai. There is no religion greater than serving others. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that our duty, our swadharma, is not just personal success, but the preservation of Nyaya and Dharma. When we harm others, we deviate from this path. And when we stray too far, life becomes our own punishment. So, before taking that shortcut to success, before snatching that moment of joy from someone else, ask yourself, is it worth the suffering that will follow? For nothing stolen stays sweet forever. Every smile we steal from another comes back to us as a tear. Live a life that leaves behind blessings, not curses. Be the one who spreads peace, not pain. For as Krishna said, the path of injustice may appear easier, but it leads only to sorrow, a sorrow that outlives even the wrongdoer. Let kindness be your currency. Let justice be your compass. And let every step you take be a step that makes someone else's path easier to walk. That is where true happiness lies, not in what you take, but in what you give. If this video inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more motivation, and share it with someone who needs a boost today. Until next time, stay motivated, stay inspired, and keep shining. See you in the next video. Shubham Bhavtu.